Hello drama lovers and welcome to Drama Era. Today we're going to talk about a fun and heartfelt Korean drama called Head Over Heels. I'll give you a short and simple summary of episode 2. But first, let me quickly recap the final moment of episode 1. In the restroom, the ghost sends Jae-woo an attack. Sung-ah, hiding in a stall, saw the danger and rushed out. She threw spiritual water and placed amulets. The ghost vanished after a brief struggle. And now where we go? Let's get started with episode 2. After the chows in the restroom from last episode, all the students get punished and are made to clean the schoolyard. Jae-woo starts to seriously question Sung-ah's weird behavior since she can't really explain what happened in the restroom because only Sung-ah can see spirits. Back at home, Sung-ah's spirit mother asks her, "Do you still want to help that boy?" Sung-ah nods. "Yes. He's my first love. I'll help him no matter what." Her mother lets out a long sigh, clearly annoyed by the answer in a funny, dramatic way. Still, she hands Sung-ah a new set of protective amulets. "You lost all your old ones fighting the water ghost," her mother says. "These were specially made by the same flower master she visited earlier." Sung-ah smiles and takes them carefully. "I love you, Mom." Her mother rolls her eyes but can't help smiling back. Yeah. The next day, while they're cleaning, Sung-ah keeps trying to get close to Jae-woo. She sweeps near where he's mopping or lingers around spots he just finished. He notices and starts to get suspicious. At one point, he catches her staring. She quickly looks away and pretends to clean like nothing happened. He sighs, confused that she is acting weird again. What he doesn't know is that she is secretly trying to place amulets around him. While cleaning, Sung-ah hears Boki the dog spirit barking loudly. Curious and a little concerned, she follows the sound, which leads her to the old storage room. Outside, she spots a fire ghost trying to set some boxes on fire. Sung-ah steps forward and says firmly, "I'm not scared of you. Are you really trying to start a fire here?" Just then, a group of boys who were also given cleaning duty for being caught in the restroom arrive at the scene. One of them, clearly amused, walks over to Sung-ah and says, "Aren't you scared of me?" Sung-ah shrugs and replies, "I'm not talking about you. I just meant I can mop the yard as part of your punishment." Sung-ah wants to secretly place these new amulets near Jae-woo to keep him safe. So, with help from her friend Ji-ho, she steals Jae-woo's phone and hides one of the amulets in the case. But right as they're doing this, Jae-woo's grandmother walks in and catches them. They pretend they just found his phone and hand it back. To make up for the trouble, Sung-ah insists on staying for a meal. After school, Ji-ho and his grandmother go to the market to buy meat, but she realizes she doesn't have enough money. Ji-ho quickly says, "It's okay, Grandma, I'm vegetarian," just to make her feel better. Meanwhile, Sung-ah visits Jae-woo's house. He tells her to sit quietly, but she moves around, secretly placing protective amulets. Jae-woo notices. "What are you doing?" "I told you to sit." When Jae-woo looks at her, Sung-ah quickly sits down. But then glass slips and breaks, spilling water. She suddenly moves closer to him. Jae-woo looks confused until she reaches behind him to grab a tissue. "Just cleaning," she says casually, wiping the floor. Ji-ho and his grandmother arrive. Ji-ho says, "I'm vegetarian," and when Sung-ah asks, "Since when?" he grins, "Since now." While eating, Sung-ah happily says she loves Grandma's japchae and she said her mother never knew how to cook. Then, with a soft smile, she adds, "My parents left me. I live with my spirit mother now." The boys fall silent. She is always smiling, but now they see she has been hiding her pain all along. Later, while trying to sneak more amulets into Jae-woo's room, Sung-ah and Ji-ho find out he used to be a champion archer. But when Jae-woo catches them snooping, he shuts them down, saying he doesn't want friends and prefers to be left alone. Still, Sung-ah manages to place the amulets where she wants. As she is leaving, Jae-woo's grandmother thanks her and surprisingly reveals she knows Sung-ah is a shaman. She is grateful that Sung-ah is looking out for her grandson. The next day, things get worse. Rumors spread that Jae-woo was involved in a fire at his old school. Some even call him an arsonist. Because of it, he had to transfer and give up on archery, which he deeply loved. Now, everyone at school avoids him. No one wants to sit at his table. But Sung-ah and Jiho don't believe the rumors. At lunch, they sit next to him. Jae-woo looks at them and asks, "Didn't you hear what people are saying?" "We did," Jiho says, shrugging. No matter what others say, they stay by his side. Later, Jae-woo sees his grandmother bringing food to Sung-ah and gets upset thinking she is being forced to work for a shaman. But right then, Sung-ah has a terrifying vision. She sees Jae-woo engulfed in flames, walking upside down. It hits her his past trauma and near-death experience are all connected to fire. Meanwhile, the spirit in the school storage room becomes active. Jae-woo heads there alone and ends up trapped. A fire breaks out, and it turns out the amulets Sung-ah placed were tampered with thanks to a jealous shaman who holds a grudge against Sung-ah's spirit mother. Sung-ah rushes to save Jae-woo, who's frozen in a nightmare, reliving a past fire where his friend got hurt. Ji-ho shows up just in time with a fire extinguisher, and they manage to get him out. After the incident, things get worse. Even the teacher starts to believe the rumors. He admitted the fire started because of him. "What else can I do?" the teacher says. Sung-ah and Ji-ho are shocked. "How can you believe that?" Sung-ah protests. "You know him." But the teacher just shakes his head, uncertain. Later, outside the teacher's office, Jae-woo turns to Sung-ah. "Thank you for saving my life," he says quietly. Sung-ah looks at him. "Then why don't you tell them you didn't do it?" Jae-woo tenses, his voice sharp with frustration. "I was the first one there. I saw everything. You didn't." There's a pause. Then he adds with a bitter smile, "Do you even realize how pitiful your smile looks when you're pretending everything's okay?" His words hit her hard but she doesn't look away. Later, the school's archery coach approaches him and offers a spot on the team. He knows the truth about Jae-woo's past and wants to give him a second chance. But Jae-woo turns him down, afraid of getting hated again and making his grandmother suffer more. That night, Sung-ah gets an unexpected visit from Jae-woo's grandmother only to realize it's her spirit. She has passed away. The spirit gently pleads with Sung-ah to stay close to her grandson, who's now completely alone. "My son and his wife, they don't talk to him," the grandmother says sadly. "They won't even touch him. They call him bad luck." She pauses, her voice filled with pain. Jae-woo suffers more and more because of it. "But no matter how much it hurts, he always gives me a smile. He never complains." Moved by her words, Sung-ah nods, silently promising to stay by his side. In the final scene, Sung-ah runs toward the funeral house in her full shaman attire, but Jae-woo stops her at the entrance. The episode ends with the two of them standing face to face in a heavy, emotional moment.